compensation cases for over 90 years. We know what works and how to win. We have all the credentials. At LGKG, we don't take every case. We handpick our clients so that we can give you the attention you deserve.
At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili and has been for nearly 100 years since we opened in 1923. We help put Newcastle on the map as the hot dog capital of the world. Visit our store, place an order for pickup at mpconeyisland.com, delivery with DoorDash, or find the grocery store near you with our chili locator on our website. Want to own your own MP Coney Island? Now you can with our franchise system. At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Crafted Conversations with myself, Rod Fermi, and Eric Fulkerson. And as a special guest tonight, we have On Luan from the Le Restaurant restaurant that is going to be opening up in the on East Washington Street in the former Huntington Bank building. So. We have a lot of stuff to talk about today, some exciting things happening over the next couple weekends, and actually within the next, probably by the end of October, there's going to be a lot of things happening. So we're going to turn it over to Eric and let him start the conversation on his big weekend this weekend, which is his 1-year anniversary. And Eric's going to tell us a couple things that are going on.
Yeah, this Saturday, the 28th, we're hosting our 1-year anniversary / Oktoberfest party. It's going to be a big event. We're shutting the street down. Going to have a beer garden set up. Rod and I are going to be pouring outside. We've got 2 bands playing. Got 2 different food trucks doing German food. We have schnitzel, pretzels, the whole spiel. So hopefully we get a good turnout.
And what time is that Saturday?
We're opening at 2. Everything starts at 3. Music will be going until 9:30, and the food trucks will be going from 3 to 9.
Sounds like it's going to be an awesome time.
Yeah,
you know,
pitcher pours, old school German beer style.
So are they going to be wearing?
I did get a leader hose.
This is going to be an awesome weekend.
Yeah,
I could just feel it.
So still debating whether I'm going to wear it or not.
Well, it's going to be a good time no matter what, right? So,
I'm looking forward to it.
We are as well, and I've talked to I don't even know how many people, so we're pretty excited about coming down to it.
It sounds like, from the feedback I'm getting, it's going to be a pretty good turnout. If everybody comes that says they're going to come, it's going to be too many people. But
are you going to have any games or anything going on?
Yeah, we're going to be doing, we're going to have a bunch of adult games set up out in the street. So we'll have cornhole, like the giant Jenga, Connect 4. I'm trying to set up the German, like Hammerschlagen.
Oh yeah, that'd be all right, yeah.
I'm trying to get that set
up. Well, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. So we'll see. But there's going to be some games, entertainment for sure. I'm going to have the band set up outside too by the beer garden. So
that's awesome.
most of it, like during the daylight hours, it's geared to be outside, and then we're going to move it indoors.
Well, that'll be awesome. And then there's going to be entertainment there.
Yeah.
Who are the bands?
I've got a group called Z-Town Street Band. They've performed a couple times. They did our St. Patty's Day party. It's a duo. They're going to do the early set outside. I tried to get them to do some polka. We'll see if they learn one or two.
Well,
I'm going to hit them up again this week.
I'm sure they'll be good.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll be good.
And then Russ Saylor.
Yes.
You know Russ.
Yes, yes.
He's going to be playing inside later that evening. He's real fun.
Oh, yeah.
He's more of a rock contemporary stuff, and
He's the one that
plays
travels in
some
the
crowd.
Beatles band, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he gets a fun crowd, and he knows how to play to the crowd.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I
he's
think
good.
it'll be a good time.
He's very good.
And we're gonna have a little like dance floor set up in there, so should be fun.
That'll be a good time.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun time, and I'm looking forward to it because I'd like to be in the mix. So if you're, an existing customer of Neshannock Brewing, and if you'd like to have interest in maybe going down there for the first time, this is the perfect opportunity for everybody to meet and greet and have a good time, because when you go to places like the brewery and in our place, it's a little bit different kind of atmosphere. you actually get to know the people that are there. So what that happens is where people get to have conversations, and there's all kinds of conversations that you get into.
Yeah.
You know, when like the people just sit and just actually communicate with each
Right.
other, and it's just an awesome thing. So if you have the opportunity, come down there and join the party and have a good time. And hopefully we'll see you down there. Now,
That's what I'm looking forward to, is that community.
The community's-
the
community
community
look,
coming out and getting
there's
together and celebrating.
no
I mean,
doubt,
It's a
no
year
doubt.
for us.
Wow.
I mean,
yes, and a strong year too,
Yeah.
right? I mean, like,
Yes, it's been a
think
good year.
about how far you've come in that, from the time you thought about it, right, to do
Right.
this, and then
Yeah.
here you are now, it's a year in already, so it'll happen fast before you even realize it. It's the first year is gone already, right?
Yeah.
So
And it's
what,
amazing.
what have you, what things have you learned just over this past year that, okay, well, maybe this wasn't great, maybe this is what was awesome, you know?
I've learned a lot, I guess. I mean, I've learned to really listen to my customers, especially. Feedback is amazing, and just hearing what they want
Yeah,
really helps the business. I mean, because then, especially for my size of a system, I can make beers to suit, you know,
To suit,
my
yeah.
crowd. Which,
Right.
you know, that's I like to have a variety, and that's my thing. You know, that's my niche.
that's perfect, that's perfect.
But I'm excited about this Oktoberfest. It's one of my favorite times of the year too, and just having that like community setup, beer garden, tables, people hanging out, drinking, talking. That's what I'm looking forward
Just,
to.
yes,
And drinking
that's, that's the best part.
Oktoberfest beer. I've been waiting for months for this.
Yes.
So,
So,
I can't wait to dig into it myself, actually.
well, I'm sure we're gonna get more into this conversation here a little bit, but what I'd like to do is, let's talk a little bit about the restaurant, and then we'll talk about, the distillery's plans for the following week. But, so, what brings you to Newcastle?
Oh, so first of all, I want to thank you, Rodney and Eric, and all the broadcasts who give me the chance to be here to talk with you guys, the city. And I think there's a big thing like faith.
That's a good way to put it. You know, that's a good way to put it. You know?
Because the city Newcastle here is one of my first experience from the United States. So I grew up in Germany, and that's why I'm very excited about the Oktoberfest. What I can say is, jawohl, ich liebe Bier. I just said, yes, I love beer.
Yeah, there you go.
And after 4 years of studying in Germany, after that I worked like 1 year in my family business in a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came to America to visit my aunt. And she has this big building, the former bank here in the city, and she just bring me here and just show me. And she looked at me and she said, Arne, you're so young, and here you have lots of opportunities. Do you want to try a shot? And then just how I am, why not?
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's how most entrepreneurs get started, right?
Right.
You have to take that step. And once you take that step, then you have to start rolling with it, right? And then, because that's the key thing. A lot of people kind of get shy away from being in business. It's tough. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's
Yeah.
tough. But the rewards, you know, are great. You
Yeah.
know, and the people that you meet on that journey are just,
It's very rewarding. And
Very
like you
rewarding.
said, it's a leap of faith. I mean,
Yeah.
you're taking a leap of faith when you start a business. And you have the best
Yeah.
hopes.
Thank you.
But, and like he said, it's a lot of work, and, you know, a year later, I see, you know, all the work, you see that it pays off, you know, and,
Right.
and the feedback from the people, it helps, you know, like,
Yeah.
makes you feel good. So, I'm looking
And-
forward to hopefully the same for you.
Thank you, sir.
So tell us a little bit about the restaurant on the inside. I've been in it. It's awesome, So, and it's kind of brought back the old memories that I had when that bank was First National Bank, way back when. And you can still see all that in there when you walk in the doors, right? So it's marble. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful bank. It's probably one of the nicest buildings in town. So tell us a little bit about how the restaurant is going to look on the inside. Like when you go in, you're going to see a grand,
Yeah, sure, I will tell you that. So the restaurant name is Lee Resto, and it was the building inside, it was a former bank. And through the time, I learned a lot of histories from the city and about this building. And when I go, so imagine that when you were never inside that, I can imagine, I can describe you the picture. So if you go in, you feel like you are in, so beautiful. Like, do you know the movie John Wick?
Yes.
John Wick is like the continental building from New York.
Yes.
So you go in and then you see all the marbles, all the columns, and of course, a bank, you have a big vault.
Huge. It's
A huge and
well,
heavy
there's
one.
several vaults in there, right? Because that bank must have held a lot of money at one time because there's some big vaults in there.
And last time we had like this firework event, and lots of people came in.
Yeah.
And I always ask the people or the customers, so what do you think? What will I put inside this vault?
Yes.
So most people said to me, I think money. But my answer is the most important thing from this restaurant. It will be rice.
Well, that's something that you could do with that. But there's several of them. I mean, the one in the back, I know you guys have tossed around different ideas. The main vault, right? I mean, it's almost, you need like a truck to open and close the door. That's how heavy that door is.
That would make a nice VIP dining room or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you have to see it, right? So get ready to see this kind of stuff because it's going to be happening.
So it's got like a high class atmosphere is basically
So-
what you're saying.
So there's going to be also
Upscale.
area for entertainment there, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to have entertainment. There's going to be a sushi bar.
Yes.
Talk to us about that.
Yeah.
So we have a big bar inside the diner area, and so me, from my Asian culture background, I will bring what I learned about sushi to this restaurant, and I'm the responsible one for the sushi bar. And so the big thing about this, Eric just said to us, the most important thing is listen to the customers. I will do it. But so, and I want to put like the Asian fusion twist inside of my menu. So we will serve sushi dishes like raw fishes. But we have different kinds of sushi also, like cooked meat, like for example, with chicken, beef,
Oh wow.
or any kind. So it will be like an Americanized sushi.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So we
Put
like
your
a
little
little
twist.
American twist into that sushi, which is awesome, and that's
Yeah.
perfect
Yeah.
because, I'm sure I'll try sushi for the first time in my life.
Oh,
and
yeah.
say,
Well, that's good because you can get a little crossover audience that way.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and especially if
Now
somebody's
the-
not particularly hasn't tried sushi.
I've never tried sushi, but
Yeah.
I'm going to do it because that's just
Yeah.
what I have to do, right? So it wouldn't be fair for me to say anything about it if I didn't try it, right? So I'm
I
gonna
know
try
some
it.
people are looking forward to it though because
Oh, yes.
there is no sushi in
Yeah,
Newcastle.
so there's none. Well, unless you go to Get Go, I think, or something. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But so the seating and the entertainment. There's a stage. There's a baby grand piano in
Yeah.
there. There's a couple of little pianos in there, right? There's a smaller electric
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you call that? Like a baby grand? Or,
I call it baby rat.
baby grand. So it's going to be a unique situation. There's a place to kind of hang out in the old, I guess it would be the lobby area, right? And there's seating in there, and then there's going to be seating along the bar, which is going to be a pretty big bar, right? So the sushi bar and the bar are going to kind of run together, although they are going to be separated, but it'll be the whole length of the front room, right? So, in a little bit of we can talk about the bar a little bit. Union Station Craft Distillery and Neshannock Brewing have formed a little bit of a team effort there to come in there and I don't know, work with you on setting up the bar, and Eric's going to make a signature drink for you, or a signature beer for you, and we're going to do a signature drink for you. That way you'll have something special that you'll be able to do, so the experience will be the same whether you're his place or whether they're your place
Something
or whether
unique.
they're up at the distillery, right? So you want the same atmosphere, right, where everybody is happy and talking and just.
In fact, I brewed the beer, a test batch, this past week. So hopefully, I'm hoping to be ready by the time.
Thank you very much. No, that's why I want to thank you to give me this opportunity that we can cooperate with each other, together, I mean. And so, you see all the team, we are very well-rounded. And
Yes, we are.
and I think, so in our Asian culture, we have this sign like yin and yang.
Yeah.
I'm the yin and you are the yang.
Well, okay, that's one way of looking at it. That's a good way to do it. Yeah. So we're excited about it, and I know Eric's excited about it. And I know everybody up at the distillery is excited about it.
Well, I've never done a house beer for anybody before, so it's something. I love the creative process. Trying to think of, what's going to be a good beer for your place. So it took me a little creative.
And if anybody can do it, Eric can do it.
So I'm hoping it turns out like I thought, and hopefully we'll have a few bottles to share when you open.
So just a couple quick questions off the subject of the restaurant real fast, but the rest of the building, I know you're planning on apartments up there, right?
Yeah.
So where does that plan out? Is that something for phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, a year down the road, 2 years down the road, 3 years down the road? That's your ultimate goal, right, though, is to have apartments upstairs. And and then also there was going to be a little convenience store down there, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to be in the back. I shouldn't say the back. It's going to be off of North Mercer Street. So that's actually going to be nice. And then the parking garage, thanks to Dan down here at Cervex, has cleaned that place up.
Yeah.
Really. So parking is not going to be an issue down there. Right. So
Yeah. That is the nice thing about downtown is, there's quite a bit of street parking.
there's quite a bit of street parking and parking garage.
Now, that's literally right next to you.
Right, exactly. So, that's a perfect scenario. So, you're thinking mid to late October?
Yes. So, of course, we will give everything to open as soon as possible, because I know when I read all the comments from Facebook, so many people are waiting for me, for us.
Well, people get excited, and like we all get, everybody gets excited. Like I get excited every time we hear, I think I was probably the first one knocking on your door when you guys were working down there, because I got excited. I'm like, wow, I got to get out and check this out,
Right.
So, and that's how we got acquainted, because I came down there one day, and then I tell Eric, then Eric gets excited, and then next thing you know, he tells somebody else, and everybody gets excited, right? Because it's something new, and it's something that Newcastle needs. It needs something new, right? So,
And that just shows, that you're seeing that feedback right there. Before you've even opened.
Right.
there's a build of excitement for it because there's like Rodney said, there's a need for it here. People really want something new like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't want to drive out of town to go get sushi, you know.
That's the goal. Right? The goal is to not drive out of town, right? Come and have an evening downtown, and there's several places you'll be able to go.
Right.
No, because this our ultimate family goal also, because so I'm here only like I learned this place only for 1 year right now, 1 year ago, and I'm honest to you that I really love this city.
Well, this is a great
place.
city. It's a great city.
I'm glad
Lots
that
of
you're feeling welcome there, you know.
Yeah, the people here are always nice to me everywhere I go. Walmart, to the park, Cascade Park, or everywhere. Or
Which is a lot of history there too. Right? So there's a lot of history at Cascade Park.
And
There's a lot of history in this town. This town is, listen, this is a great town. I was born and raised here, and
Right.
I've been around and I've seen a lot of different places, and there's nothing quite like Newcastle. You know what I mean? So, I mean, we do have our bad, we do have our good, but our good far outweigh the bad.
and
You know, so, and you'll learn that, and if you've probably already seen it, right? So,
And I'm looking forward to more of this, where we have places to go downtown and people can walk around
Yes.
and, you know,
Absolutely.
more of a hometown feel.
yeah,
You know, get back to that.
there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about
no,
it.
I will. So we together will bring the life back to the city and all the action, all the attraction, you know, and I
Yes.
think it will be very soon that the neighbor city will be jealous at us.
Well, you know what? That is the ultimate goal,
Yeah.
right? The ultimate goal is to become the cream of the crop, right?
Yeah.
It's not going to happen overnight, but it's going to happen,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
It's
I
going
think
to
we're,
happen. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's going to happen. So, I want to talk a little bit about our
Yeah, your big
1 year anniversary, which is coming up October 5th. And also, we're going to have entertainment throughout. I think ours starts at 12.
Yeah, I think I remember
So,
seeing that.
so it'd be from 12 to 10, and we have entertainment going. We have a DJ there, and there's going to be Russ Saylor's going to be there.
Oh yeah, he's doing yours too.
And mixed tape
Mixtape Madness. I saw.
Mixtape
yeah.
Madness is going to be there. So it's going to be quite the day. We're going to have, I believe, a couple food trucks, and so it's going to be, and then also Eric's going to be there.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Pour some beers.
so he's going to be able to pour some beers for those who don't like spirits, and then, or I shouldn't say that, for those who don't care for spirits, and then there's, you know, so we all work together. See, it works like a perfect scenario. So ours is coming, and it's going to be quite exciting. There'll be some games up there, you know, adult game. I mean, children can
Right.
play the games too. I'm assuming there's really nothing that's adult, you know, about
Nah.
it.
But we're a little more adult.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I try to, you know, we have people bring their kids, but
Yes.
it's definitely an
It's
adult.
an adult
heavy crowd.
It is an adult heavy crowd. There's no doubt about it. So ours, like I said, is going to be. Let's just hope for good weather for both.
Oh yeah.
Right.
It's
so
looking
that-
beautiful for this Saturday.
Yeah. So and get the rain out of our way here now,
Right.
and then move on to better, you know, nice days ahead. Right.
Hopefully we'll have another grand opening coming up.
Yes. Then
Not
we'll have to
long,
do
you
a
know?
grand opening celebration with you. Right. So then you'll have to do your year party again, and we'll have to all be there again. Right. So this group right now, you know, our goal is to grow this group.
Right.
Right, that's the goal. We want to grow this group, so that way we're able to have our own community within a community, so that we can all work together. Right, that's what it's all about. So
Prosper
That
together.
is-
That's the
Prosper.
goal.
you know, and learn together. Right, so we can all talk about each other's problems. That way, maybe we can solve some of these problems. Right, we don't know that. Right.
And we help each other out. I mean,
Right.
in different situations, you know. And
So, but again, so just to recap a little bit, the restaurant in the bank, the former bank, will be opening to late October, or maybe somewhere. So watch on Facebook, watch on whatever advertisements you can get into, right?
Yeah.
Keep your eyes and ears open. It's going to happen. Eric's going to have his this coming weekend, his 1 year anniversary / Oktoberfest, from 3 to 10.
3 to 10.
3 to 10. And we, Newcastle Union Station, is going to have their 1 year anniversary on October 5th, which is the next weekend, from 12 till 10. Entertainment, and Eric's going to be there, and it'll be just a good time all the way around. So plan on spending the next couple weekends
Yeah.
at home, right?
Yeah. Come on downtown Newcastle.
Come on downtown Newcastle.
And
There's also, just a real quick plug, we do also have another smaller restaurant that is looking at opening across the street from the distillery, which is The Lost Mine is the name of it, and he's sometime in November. So things are kicking, right? So we're gonna have, there's gonna be places to go and things to do in downtown Newcastle, and I think it's gonna a wonderful start to a long, prosperous future.
let's hope. And I will, on that note,
Yeah.
let's all
Here we go.
have a little cheers.
Cheers.
To new beginnings.
New beginnings
And,
and a strong future.
that's right.
Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good evening, and we'll see you next month.
That's right. Cheers.
Cheers.
We all know there's an advantage to playing at home, to being the home team. At LGKG, we've been your home team personal injury attorneys for auto accident and workers' compensation cases for over 90 years. We know what works and how to win. We have all the credentials. At LGKG, we don't take every case. We handpick our clients so that we can give you the attention you deserve.